Be your neighbor's keeper. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4.
966 patients. 2,166 lives impacted by this hospital. We thank God that's not possible without important events like this. Do you know that no other hospital in the world is doing this many surgeries for children? No other hospital in the world, not just in this country, not just on the continent, not just in Europe, not just in Asia or the US, North America, but in the world. No one is doing more surgeries than this hospital. Let's clap for the great team that is here serving. We have a lot of staff here today. We're thankful for you. You know, none of this would be possible without every single day people coming to serve others. And I think you will agree this is a special hospital, is it not? Have you ever been to a place that's quite like this? There's something special about Cure Children's Hospital of Uganda. And I'm here to tell you what it is. It's actually love. You know, this hospital loves our patients. As a Christian hospital, we're following in the footsteps of Jesus. And our goal is to love each other, to love our patients, to love them like Christ demonstrated his love for us. So there is something different, and as you come here, you will experience the love of Christ. There's also a reminder from Jesus in the Apostle Paul in the book of Acts said these words from Jesus: it is more blessed to give than to what? Than to receive. And that's what we're all doing here today. We're showing that we are blessed to give. It's more blessed to give than to receive. And this year as you run, you know the purpose is very clear. It's helping all of our vulnerable patients. So I invite you to give generously. You know the goal of 1 billion shillings. We keep going. We're trying to one day make this run reach 1 billion shillings of donations. Yes. And you know what those donations do? They go directly to provide life-saving surgery for children. So every donation that you make, and I encourage you, if you've already pledged, maybe you can double your pledge. You know, we had some friends, I will thank B and Zika. They are our cornerstone sponsor, Henry and the team. They've stepped up in a very big way this year to be our cornerstone sponsor. We're thankful for Umeme. They were the cornerstone for many years. And then there was a transition going on. B and Zika accepted the challenge, and may God bless you in your business for doing that. Let's give them a round of applause, a big one. You know, and I'll also say a special thanks. So with the transition of Umeme, UEDCL did step up, and they committed as a triple platinum sponsor this year. Let's give a round of applause for UEDCL. We're so thankful to have you. Our team is going to mention all the sponsors, but as the last capstone, last cornerstone, Umeme, and now to B and Zika, I just wanted to thank both Umeme and B and Zika for your major support for this run. Amen, huh? This run is also very special because it's here to show you how to give back, how to go beyond yourself and to help a vulnerable child. I don't think there's any more clear purpose than that. And I invite you, you know, on the 18th, that's Saturday, that's the actual day of the run. We hope you'll invite 5 of your friends. So come and run with us. Last year we had over 1,000 participants. This year maybe we can double that. So I'm hoping, you know, everybody has a part to play in this. It's very easy to register, make your contribution of 30,000 shillings, receive the new run kit, and then on October 18th at 7 a.m., that's Saturday, you have like 1 month to get ready. You know, if you were tired from those aerobics, you better do the aerobics every day for the next month to be ready for this run. That's 1 month away, October 18th. We invite you to join us. I wanted to say one last thing. You know, the impact of this hospital is global. It's making an impact all around the world as we show how to treat the vulnerable. These patients come from some of the most humble and vulnerable backgrounds. And yet when they're received here, they're received with tremendous love. We love these patients. We love these mothers and these caretakers, and we're showing the world how to take care of the vulnerable. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for running to save a life. Help us reach this 1 billion shillings. I don't know, I think we can do it. Maybe it will take another year, but this is not going away. This is our 9th time doing this, and we've grown so much. So continue with this momentum. Join us, make your contribution, and sign up with 5 other friends to join us. And may God bless you.
Thank you for coming and thank you for turning up in big numbers. I'm Mary Namarome, a mother to a handsome Tiwa Jonah. Thank you for coming. How I came to know about Kiwa is that I came here when I was 5 months pregnancy of Jonah. When I had the scan done and the results came out and said I was carrying 2 babies, but one baby was diagnosed with having water in the head. And after the scan, that's when my doctor told me, let me refer you to Kiwa Children's Hospital, and you'll reach there, you'll find the professionals who will guide you on how to go about it. I came and I met 2 physicians, 2 doctors, Dr. Stewart and Dr. Mugamba. They went through the scan and they told me that the baby has hydrocephalus, yes. We will be able to manage it at Kiwa Children's Hospital, and your baby will live and grow and live a better life as you're seeing him today. Every mother, every pregnant mother has a hope of carrying their own baby. So I really had a hope, but the advice the radiographer gave me was to either abort the baby because of the challenges mothers go through with those kind of babies, or make a decision and face it. So I had to make my decision and I said, no, I'll carry my baby and bore him. And here we are today. The second time I came back was after birth. So I arrived in Kiwa early in the morning at 8. Of course, I blessed the Lord that I gave birth normally. And we were referred by the doctor immediately after him assessing the baby and finding out that the baby had spina bifida. We arrived in Kiwa the second time, that was on 24th of February, that was in 2015. And you were really welcomed very well, right from the gate to OPD, until we were admitted, until my son had an operation. So, been so good, and the love in Kiwa, the care and everything. We really thank God. And to mothers out there, I would start by encouraging them that children are a blessing from God. And the second thing is that at Kiwa Children's Hospital, these services are rendered to us free of charge. But because of our donors who have put in money to support our children, to give them a chance to live, I really want to thank each and every organization that is here that has put in their money. So my dear parents, my dear mothers who are outside there, who are seeing me on TV, who are going to hear me on the radio, please don't hide the children at home. Don't take the children to the shrines. bring the children to Kiwa Children's Hospital. They will have life, they will live, and they will become useful people in our nation and in our community.
Thank you so much. Jonah, do you have anything to say?
My name is Jonah. I am 10 years old. I go to school. I am in primary 3 class.
Jonah, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
Wow. And how I pray that you come and work with us.
Amen. And thank you, our hospital, for the treatment, the support, and the love. And thank the doctors for the good work. And thank the donors for their support. Your support is what I am today.
Thank you so much, Jonah.
Standing here for the 9th year is a gift from God. I just want to say that, because there are many who haven't been able to, but being here today for me is an honor and a privilege, representing board members who couldn't be here with us physically, but who are with us in spirit and in all ways. We have our co-chairperson, Mama, the First Lady, Mama Janet Museveni. We have our co-chair, Patrick Itature. We have our other board members, some of them who are here, and on all their behalf, I'm here to say, Mwanyala nabi nabi, asanteni sana for all that you do to make a contribution towards saving a life. As Tim said, nothing is ever too small. Any contribution matters. So my God, I was talking to the co-chairperson last night, and she said the most important thing is to appreciate each and every one of you for all that you do in whichever way to ensure that you are making a contribution towards saving a life and serving the Lord in this way. This is not speech day, so Tim, I'm about to finish, but Tim challenges us every year that go and get 5 more, go and get 10 more, and you have seen the numbers that are being taken care of here. The children who are being treated, the number is not going down, the number is going up. Just today, I just want to make reference to someone actually from the UN, and I was called to go and have a conversation. So you are known, Cure is known worldwide to the extent that clients' children are being referred here, and all of you, by being here and by contributing, are making a difference and contributing towards saving a life. Now, back to you, Tim. Last year, the year before, each time you say, each one of you, go and get 5 more, go and get, and we say, yes, yes, yes. Allow me to also say, based on your challenge, there are a few of us who have actually gone out and looked for 5 more, for 10 more. And as you prepare to run on the 18th, God knows whether you run or walk, run or jump, but you will be there. But as you prepare for that big day, and today we had aerobics seriously, and thank God it was only 10 minutes. I'm not sure some would have survived. But with that, we have volunteers who have gone out to invite others. And some of those include people who make others laugh, who make others jump, who make others dance, and as a prelude, you know English is my fifth language, as an event leading up to the run on the 18th, there is something that is going to happen in Mbale called, it's called Laugh with Her. And I can assure you, that's one occasion where all the proceeds end up at Cure. What is happening on that day? We'll have people who will make you laugh. You'll have people who will make you laugh and cry. You will have people who will make you sing, and you'll sing along with them. You'll have those who will make you dance kadodi, and you'll kadodinize. Just to mention a few, Pablo is coming back. Have you heard of Cindy? Have you heard of Jackie? Have you heard of the third one? Lillian, Jackie, Cindy. Have you heard of them? They have also agreed to come and be part of the effort to save lives, but they are doing it by making you laugh or dance or sing or do whatever you want to do, but in the process, the proceeds are coming here. And of course, if it means laugh with her, it means I'll be there, and I can challenge you with a few interesting surprises that will be on that day. That's on 8th of October. The tickets are already here. They are being sold, and it is a lead up to the main event, so that you are fit and you get an opportunity to meet with other like-minded people who will also be here on the 18th of October.
My name is Wopua George William. I'm the resident city commissioner of Mbale. I've been here for 1 month because I was in Mbale district, Moroto, Amolata, Duda. But I think the appointing authority sees that I should move near home as I prepare to go home for good. I want to thank you for inviting me. I want to thank the organizers for this function. In 1997, we were here. I was deputy car of Mbale, and the Mama Angelina was there. Papa, Right Honorable James Wapakabulo was there. When the first lady came to ground break, I even have the photos. If you can pay me, I can give you the original. The original when we were ground break. Mama Janet was putting on a yellow dotted max. It was a tall one. So I want to, it is an honor for me to be here after all those days. And to be here when I'm alive. Because in the hospitals many times we go there when we are sick. I want to thank the sponsors, those who are sponsoring the event, because it's not easy. And I want to urge them to continue, and the more of us to come and join. The government of Uganda, which I represent, appreciates support from partnership. And this hospital here was lobbied by Mama through. Okay. I've been corrected. No, normally I saw her in front first. Mzee James Wapakabulo was the MP, and the first lady, I think it was the first one in eastern Uganda. The headquarters then was Nairobi. So today we are celebrating a step forward. I want to thank you and appeal to all of us to support the system. Lastly, we are going towards elections. We want the election to be peaceful, ensure that these gains are consolidated by electing President Museveni so that nothing goes wrong. I say this for God and my country.
So on behalf of Binzika Poultry International Limited, we are honored, Masaba, to stand here and be the cornerstone sponsor this year. What you need to realize is that we started taking part in this event in 2023. We heard about it, we latched onto it, and we came immediately here and supported you in a big way. So I think, Masaba, this is what we do, and we'll continue to do it. If you tell us to step up, you know, it's very surprising. You mentioned gold. Gold was so low. I thought gold was very high, gold. But you say cornerstone is high, but I understand because Jesus is the cornerstone, eh? So it should be the highest. So if there's anything higher, we'll step up again. So I think this is a cause that we are deeply involved in. What you do, you restore happiness, you restore dignity, you provide a future. I was privileged to be in one of the operating theaters, I think with Dr. Emmanuel, I think last year or the other year, and I saw him operating on a hydrocephalus patient. I was so humbled by the skill that your doctors use in those operating theaters, and just what you do generally. We went and saw another small little child, I think maybe 6 months old, little baby, and they're operating on the baby as well. They do 2,167 operations annually, which is 43 or 42 per month, which is 6 per week. I think give them a round of applause. That's something honorable, that's something, for us, Binzika means it is possible.
Oh, yeah.
So we are aligned with you, Masaba. We are aligned. You are bringing hope where there's no hope. You're bringing possibility where nothing was possible. Karen was just showing me she entered the supermarket and saw a child with hydrocephalus. The mother was begging for money. And she says, haven't you heard of Cure Hospital? So she's got a number for you there. So Tim, we are reaching out as well. We're bringing those underprivileged to you so that you can do something miraculous for them. So really, I didn't want to say too many words, but I would like to sort of cap off by mentioning our shareholder. He's actually our shareholder, not really our partner, Mr. Patrick Cameron. He's beloved in BPIL, Binzika Poultry. He's very loved. He does great things for us. And he has been a key sponsor at Q International. I know you take us to your new operating theaters. I think you're doing 4, of which is a major sponsor as well. So I would just like to convey his thanks and his continued determination to help this hospital. He is fully invested. I think he will come to your grand opening in December. We'll see what happens. But just give him a round of applause. None of you know him, but he is in the background and he is a major sponsor. And he looks after all of us, by the way. So in closing, really, I think BPL, really, we don't just measure production KPIs and profitability, we also measure impact. This is very impactful, Tim. I've gone back to Tim now. And what we're going to do on the 18th of October, we are coming. We encourage everyone to come. We encourage more sponsors to come through. We need to get to that 1 billion shilling goal. If you can register, bring a friend, bring 5, bring 10, bring everyone. Bring them here. Every step is hope. Everything that we're doing is an operation for a child that brings hope, that brings healing. I always say these days you don't see the wondrous work of Jesus. Remember when he came, he just touched you, but you are actually working through him in terms of what you're doing here. So we are coming as Binzika on the 18th of October. We're going to do the usual, support you with the best quality chicken, the most nutritious chicken, and we are going to do something different that will make this event very impactful. So Hold on, fasten your seatbelt, sorry. Okay. So,
1, 2, 3. There you go. Oh, here we go. Here comes some examples. Yeah, come on up. Woo! Nice. Come on up. Here's our models. Hopefully this stays up. Turn around and see the Zika, some of our key sponsors here on the back. Very nice. Thank you. Huh? Wow. Thank you guys. Well done. It's very easy to sign up. It's 30,000 shillings to make a difference in the life of a child, and you'll receive a beautiful run kit. And as we said, bring 5 or 10 friends with you. You know, B&Zika's promising something different. I don't know what that is, but it's exciting. And you can be assured you also get a piece of chicken, right? That's part of the surprise, but there's something different. It's going to be a fun day, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. on October 18th. There's nowhere else you should be. Join us. So let's everybody come back out. We're going to do a final aerobics, and then we will be finished. God bless you. Thank you for joining us for the 9th annual Brain Surgery Run launch. Enjoy your afternoon.